Russia is taking off the diplomatic gloves and pointing the finger directly at Israel. At the CSTO meeting in Moscow, Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov launched a blistering attack, accusing Israel and the United States of unprovoked aggression. Moscow is no longer just observing the Middle East conflict. It is actively calling out Israel as the primary architect of regional destabilization and a direct proxy for Western military adventurism.
A crisis in the Persian Gulf resulting from the unprovoked aggression of the United States and Israel against the Islamic Republic of Iran, in parallel with the expanding war in Lebanon, the expanding military operations against the Syrian Arab Republic, and of course the complete stagnation that is deepening the tragedy of the Palestinian people.
Lavrov's indictment is sweeping and deliberate. He refuses to treat the strikes on Iran as an isolated event, connecting them instead to a broader campaign of chaos stretching across Gaza, Lebanon, and Syria. Russia is aggressively constructing a narrative for the global South. Israel is not acting in self-defense, but projecting aggressive force to split sovereign states and sustain Western dominance.
Iran, like in every generation, has risen up to destroy us. It plans to destroy us with nuclear bombs. And if we had not acted, the names of Natanz and Isfahan, these places of death, would have joined the names of the death camps in Auschwitz, Birkenau, and Treblinka.
Facing this mounting diplomatic assault from Moscow, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's defense relies entirely on existential memory. By comparing Iranian sites to Nazi death camps, he attempts to shield Israel from international criticism. Netanyahu is signaling that Israel's preemptive strikes are not the military adventurism Russia claims, but an absolute non-negotiable obligation to prevent annihilation.
From Israel come statements, official statements that there will never be such a state. There will be the state of Israel, moreover, within expanded borders. This will not pass by our region because the reverberations concern not only the consequences of the crisis around the Persian Gulf, but also for the Caspian, the South Caucasus, and Central Asia.
But Russia refuses to let Israel's existential defense control the narrative. Lavrov weaponizes the Palestinian question to issue a severe warning. By officially accusing Israel of seeking expanded borders, Moscow claims these shockwaves will destabilize the Caspian and Central Asia. This is Russia drawing a red line, declaring that Israel's expansionism is now a direct threat to its own Eurasian sphere of influence.
Since the 7th attack in October, the IDF and the security services have been striking back. We have not yet completed the campaign, but the world already knows our determination to defend ourselves, to defend not only ourselves, but to defend humanity from barbaric aggression.
Cornered by Russia's geopolitical framing, Netanyahu doubles down. He ignores Moscow's accusations of expansionism and reframes the entire multi-front war as a defense of humanity. It is a calculated tactic to anchor Israel as the West's civilizational shield, demanding unwavering loyalty from Washington and Europe in the face of Russia's diplomatic onslaught. The diplomatic battle lines are now drawn. Russia has aggressively called out Israel, branding it as the vanguard of a destabilizing Western system and a direct threat to Eurasia. Moscow is turning a regional war into a massive geopolitical liability for the West, putting Israel's existential narrative to the ultimate test on the global stage.